What it do? What it do? We got Ghetto Talk podcast on. We here with Kevin Samuels, Uncle Samuels, and we got a good video here today. This is the worst wife ever, right? And we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna give my commentary on this video. It's gonna be a good one, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it started, y'all.
Well, my comment is if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, um,
Mhm.
how could how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because I wasn't
Ah,
in therapy.
okay.
Um, I wasn't ready, and he called it
Uh,
out. He said I needed to get therapy, and I really want him.
okay. You know what? I am glad you asked this question. How to fix it? Okay. Well, first off, you've already done step one, acknowledging that there's a problem. Acknowledging that you found somebody that could be in the area, and let's just say it nicely, you might have screwed it up, right?
Yeah.
How to get it
Yes.
back? Uh, well, is the person still single and available?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long ago did you guys end your interaction?
A year ago, but he doesn't live in the same state as me.
Okay. A year ago? All right. And he ended it by saying it was ended. He said that you need to
Yeah.
get your stuff together.
Yeah, he said literally, I need to get therapy.
Have you done
So
that?
yes, I've been in therapy from that time. So yes,
All right.
I'm
All right.
still in therapy.
All right. And have you learned anything in therapy that would have made a difference in the relationship you had?
Yes, that I have to go from what I see right now. I can't go off of what I've done in the past, and I shouldn't
Mhm.
bring it up because
Mhm.
he doesn't know about that either. And it was always I felt like I was giving him too much information where he would be it's like, I don't care. I don't want to
Mhm.
talk about that. And I was
Mhm.
like thinking he was mean, but I should never brought those things up because it didn't matter.
Okay.
And
So
it he didn't do
so hold
anything
on,
to
hold on,
me.
hold on, hold on. Making men in your present pay for mistakes of your past equals no future. That's what she's saying. Number one. Number two, when men are ready to move forward, they really don't care about all that stuff. They just want to know, is it a problem? So, when was the last time you spoken to this man since your breakup?
I haven't just over a year since that time, but it's
Okay.
since all that has passed, and I felt like I lost him. I moved on,
Uh,
and I got married, but I don't want to be with
you got
him. I want
married?
to, yeah,
You currently married?
yes, I'm married.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Now, I was a little confused there for a minute. So she talking about a whole different guy. I thought she was talking about her husband here, but she's actually talking about a whole different guy, right? She's married. Like this is. I'm like Kevin now. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing on here? You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to get back with this man, after getting counseling, who's your counselor? Your husband? I'm I mean, I'm kind of messed up here. This is crazy right here. Uh, but let's hear some more. Let's just hear some more. Let it play out.
Oh, no, no. Mm-mm. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
You broke
I
up.
will.
This guy called it out, and and you said you wouldn't gotten therapy,
Yeah.
and you're married, and you're actively on a platform with a million folks, actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Is she talking about leaving her husband? Exactly, and she's on social media with this stuff. Oh man, this is man. You can't make this stuff up, as Uncle Kevin would say. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, wow, wow, wow. You know what this is? You know what this is, right?
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Powerful, right? This is crazy.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
Every woman want that high value guy, right? Majority of women want that high value man.
Go ahead.
yeah, he's high value, and with even with watching you, it's kind of taboo. My husband is 25 years older than me, and so I would want to be with this other high value man because he's only about 15 years older than me. So
And what does your husband do for a living?
he's a pipe fitter. He works at a shipyard.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Dress size?
I'm a size 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're with a previously high value man who was 15 years older than you,
Yes.
and you kind of ruined that relationship, ran in the ditch. He suggested therapy. And you came in saying you went and got therapy, but also in that course of time, you
And then too, I want to speak on this. You know, she said she messed it up with this high value dude, right? And maybe she thought the grass was greener on the other side. And we should know by now the grass ain't always greener on the other side, right? Because now she want to go back.
just you've moved on, and you got married to a man who's 25 years older than you, who's a
Yes.
pipe fitter. And the reason you want to break your covenant with God,
Right, because she's breaking the covenant with her husband now because she's got married and with God, right? So that's like, what's going on with your mind? You know, as my African brothers and sisters would say, something is wrong with your mind.
and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy, is because
Wrecked her home, right? She's tearing her house down, right? So it's like, you know, this wasn't a good look for her. She shouldn't have came on this show. That's just my opinion. But let's finish the show.
the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks,
What
and I
state do you
feel
live in?
like Virginia.
Or which part? DMV?
Um, yeah, you could say.
Hold on just a second.
Why he go, do his thing or whatever. I mean, this is unbelievable. And this is modern women, right? This is what Kevin talks about, right? It's like he had to go get something to drink on this.
The
He's
guy, what does the first guy do for a living? The higher
he
status
was
guy.
like IT, some cyber security. He has his own business.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So I
yeah.
want you to ask yourself a question. What did it say about it? What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man
Mhm.
and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him? What do you think that would say to him?
That she's determined and she knows what she wants.
Hmm.
Wow, that she's determined and she knows what she wants. How about the husband? What about him? Can you say selfish? Like slow, selfish.
So it be willing to give up something to get, I feel like, something greater.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly know that being with my husband now, it was to say, yeah, I'm still a decent woman and men do want me, but I wanted to pick the right one that's able to do something for me.
You picked the right one when you married your husband. How could you get better than your husband? I'm sure he's taking care of you. Probably all of your needs or whatnot. She come across bougie to me. Because she's looking for this high value man or whatnot. The majority of what women want. What about the other men who has the 50K a year job, right? That's not high value. What about them?
And I always wanted older men
Mm-hmm.
because of that
So
feeling of, yeah.
if we switch this situation and it was a man who would ruin this situation with a woman, uh, and he decided to get the therapy that he needed and get married to another woman, but then he would be willing to leave his current wife to get back with the previous woman. What would the world say about that man?
Oh, he would be a dog. He ain't no good. Um, Probably put him on the level of Pookie and Ray Ray. Um, I mean, you name it. It'd probably be everything bad word in the book or whatever. Come on now, you know how they'd be treating that man.
he they would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to
And
the streets.
like, I just felt like he not even being ready. I'm just glad he told me.
How old are
And
you again, ma'am?
I'm 27.
She 27, so her husband is actually 52. That would put him at 52, and then the high value man, he would be what, 40? Yeah, he would be 40. So 52 and 40. Okay.
Are you from this country?
Yes.
You have any siblings?
Yes.
How many?
I have three and I'm the youngest.
Mm-hmm. Any sisters?
Yes, one sister.
Is she married?
Yes.
What did she say about it?
Well, I don't talk to my sister.
What would your
So
father say about it?
my father, he was against me marrying
No, no. What does
my
your father say about you talking about leaving your husband to go back to your ex-boyfriend?
uh, well, he said that my husband gave me a home and that, a young man won't do that and I should appreciate that because he gave me a home. Yes.
Wow. So the husband, it sounded like it was her best interest, right? Um, sound like to me she wanted more. That wasn't enough. So she needed a side dude or that higher value dude, after she didn't, uh, after she played the husband the way she played the husband. You know, as far as I'm concerned, she played games. Them games right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing, a real man don't do is he don't play no games, especially with no woman. Not like this. This is dangerous, right? This is real dangerous. A lot of men are not strong enough to um, accept, situations like this. It's some guys out here that's cuckoo in the head, right? They can't take this type of I want to say misery, right? This is crazy, and I can't believe she on here. I wonder if she trolling though. I wonder if she really trolling in this video.
He bought me a home.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show. But you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. Now, I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video. Modern women, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women.
Well, my comment is
Yeah, so there you have it. Man, yeah, he need to see this video. But these are the type of women that's out there right now. You know what I'm saying? I think the statistics are that 80% of women are the ones who file for divorce, right? Or the one who leave they partner because they feel like the grass is greener on the other side. It's something better out there than what they have, which is delusional thinking, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In my experiences too. I've been married going on 19 years this May. So I done been around the block. I done been around the corner, right? This is just not a good look. I mean, if the women, well, the modern women today, they out cold. I'm just gonna keep it ghetto and real with y'all. They are out cold, right? But this was a good video. Just like the title says, this is one of the worst women ever, right? But I hope y'all like the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is another episode of Ghetto Talk with your boy OG, right? And I'll see y'all, catch y'all on the next video. Peace.